hope you got this on record. What I'm about to say can't be ignored. And what I'm displaying on this track, I'm not taking it back. Like a warrior at hand, leaving his enemy face down and bleeding on his back. Through the eyes of a vet, in war, it's either you or them. When they're on the attack, there's only one that can bring you back. That's not a false statement, that's straight up facts. That's why I'm laying it over these tracks. The eyes of a vet, all that's left in the eyes of a vet is the incense, more like the stench of death. Do your DNA on his cloth, and you see how many lives were taken and lost. Hot to left to bleed, I put it on my seeds. Indeed, had to do this deed after taking oath and creed. Wise man often deceived, leaving his loved ones alone after he's obtained a disease. Fold the flag after decease. It's no calm with the breeze, just trailblaze of bullets ripping through the trees. Through the eyes of a vet, the hippies in the 60s yelling peace. When that's the part that hurt the least, cause what you seen out there must be the beast. That must be the piece of your mind that got you in a bind, wrapped up in a twine that can drive a man wild. True warrior to the soul, to the bone, till you're 100 years old. Someone who knows your front line to go home. Without war, there's no peace. It can't be ignored through the eyes of a vet. When will war cease? I can't see inside your mind, but to stare in your eyes, tell no lies. It's a shadow that's dark, I know it hurts your heart. That's where it starts, it can tear you apart. You form death into an art, piercing ammo, ripping men apart. You on the battlefield with no shield, streams of bullets and lead are being peeled. No time to kneel and ask why, let alone to stop to get high. Please, that can mean lies, keep the edge on your knives. Through the eyes of a vet, sliced up neck, or who next? No time to recollect. In a firefight, no time to barely see if your partner's alive, but you survived and saved lives it took. Only you know what happened in the bush. Take a look at a child at 18, drinking lemonade to M16s and hand grenades. Only part can be recalled in the books. No time to play unknown if you're going to an early grave. Only you know what happened in the bush. Take a look, it's been written in my hooks through the eyes of a vet. All you hear amongst the screams and shouts, hot and bombs bursting throughout. Sounds of last breath, burning flesh, torn up vest. A twisted metal, a foot on the floorboard, a pressing the pedal. If you live, strap metal, all you get is a medal or remembrance of recognition of putting you in position for possible submission. But you went on a mission, a vision not blurred. How absurd of having to debate whether to rely on your mate or your homie or your brother, the one who got you covered. High through the eyes of a vet, another lost brother, a name on the wall, another single mother, and nothing stops a warrior at all. I know the enemy wish they just ignored ya, but they wanted war, you gave them that and more. Ha, not your average guy soldier, I'm more bolder, I told ya, than your average rover. My daddy true warrior, you just toy soldier. I seen his life, I flip over. It makes my blood boil, Mr. Boyles. He risked his life for the soil. 9 years later they got troops up in Iraq, got in poppy fields and oil. Let me stop it, don't make me pop it. Back to the topic. If I say the wrong thing, I could have a red beam pointed at my bean. LMAO, on the serious note, my pop's bad to the bone, to the core, to the marrow. Hot true warrior to the soul. So what you know about Sky Soldiering, home? What you witnessing here is a product of him, a firstborn, true warrior within. Fort Bragg could have been Commander McBragg. Keep my boots tight while you just sag. Why the enemy show they true ass? Looking at me, a missing tooth. How about kick out the rest with my combat boot? You mess with an American mess. Don't test the best, because the best don't mess. Oh, who next? Through the eyes of a vet. This is dedicated to First Sergeant Juan M.Herrera. 101 Screaming Eagles, 82nd, 173rd, the herd. Now you heard. My daddy love you, pops.